Hi guys, what's up? This is Ryan again, and this is for Recreation 3202, Section 6, Women and Leisure, uh, summer quarter for 2014. And this is going to be my second video blog about my leisure project. To reiterate, for the experience, I chose to do yoga, and I've taken 2 classes so far, and it's nothing like I've expected it to be. Well, I mean, the idea of it being very difficult and not as easy as it looks, definitely a lot more difficult than it looks. The idea is supposed to be about stretching, flexibility, strengthening, and relaxing into it. There was definitely not very much relaxation going into this exercise at all, at least for me. A lot of the stretches I was just struggling just to stay put in, and some of the stances were actually very difficult to hold due to my flexibility. But I mean, I'm sure once I get more flexible and into it, it'll definitely get progressively easier, and I definitely do see the aspect of like the Zen-like meditation, the relaxation portion of it, playing a big part into it as well. But as far as currently my first couple sessions, it's been very painful, very difficult, and not relaxing at all. Um, okay, so what was it like to try to discuss the likes and dislikes? Okay, well, I do like the fact that it's a very mild, slow-paced, kind of Zen-like exercise that definitely helps center my mental aspect of exercising. Um, it it definitely really calmed my day down. The days that I was doing yoga, it was actually really hectic days for me. And then I found that actually going through the whole process, even though it was very difficult for me, just the process of slowing down, focusing on smaller details, and just focusing on my breathing by itself, um, it really shifted my focus to be able to focus down like less stress, relax a little bit more. Definitely afterwards, I was so exhausted by the activity. It was just no choice but to relax. The things I disliked about it, there really wasn't too much that I didn't really enjoy about it. The whole idea of it was very foreign to me because all the exercises that I've done prior to have been very active, very get up and go, you're breathing hard, you're sweating. I mean, I was sweating in yoga and everything, but definitely this was the first time I was like a calming exercise, but it was a very strenuous exercise as well. So um, there wasn't too much that I could say that I specifically disliked about it. Um, I disliked the feeling that I wasn't flexible, so it hurt a lot. But other than that, it was a pretty enjoyable experience. Did the activity meet your expectations regarding the challenges you experienced? Um, yes, I was correct about flexibility being a big factor in holding me back when it comes to the activity. There were definitely some poses that were very, very difficult for me to hold because uh, some of them you would sit in a certain position, and through that you would be able to use the floor as support. But because I wasn't flexible, I wouldn't be able to get into a sitting position, a full seated position. I would actually have to hold myself up to a certain point while I was excruciatingly stretching myself. So that part was what I expected, and that's what happened regarding the challenges that I experienced. But one part that I encountered that I didn't expect was the strength portion, because I do a lot of strength exercises. I do a lot of calisthenics and strengthening and stuff like that. Um, but some of these poses, they were just, I guess they were picking out my weaker muscles or muscles that I haven't been using recently, or whatever the case. But I was just barely standing in the stands, had me shaking and quaking and sweating, and I was pretty sore the next couple of days, but in very specific areas. So it was a new sensation for me. It was really strange. But all in all, I had a pretty good first experience of yoga. I enjoyed it very much, and I look forward to continuing to practice even after this project is over. All right, thanks, guys.